After dispatching the Portland Trail Blazers in 6 games in the first round and sweeping the Los Angeles Lakers in the second, the Mavericks met a young and explosive OKC Thunder squad in the 2011 Western Conference Finals. Led by Kevin Durant, Russell Westbrook, and James Harden, the Thunder were quickly emerging as a powerhouse, having taken down the Denver Nuggets 4-1 in the opening round and outlasting the Memphis Grizzlies 4-3 in a grueling 7-game series. Dallas had taken 2 of the first 3 games, with Dirk Nowitzki shining as the clear standout, averaging 36 points on 58.3% true shooting. Still, the Thunder had already shown their resilience, bouncing back from a blowout loss in Game 1 to steal Game 2. As Game 4 approached, the stakes were high. The Mavericks aimed to strengthen their hold on the series, while the Thunder fought to tie it and avoid falling into a dangerous deficit against a veteran Dallas team. Here's how it went down.
A packed house in Oklahoma City. These crazed fans hopeful that their Thunder will even things up in this Western Conference Finals tonight. Another test for this young and talented Oklahoma City Thunder team as they trail this best-of-7 series 2 games to 1. Well, Oklahoma City finally has a lead. They didn't lead once in Game 3. It was a wire-to-wire victory for the Dallas Mavericks as Nowitzki ties the game up. Chandler couldn't finish it. Perkins and Chandler get mixed up a bit. Durant on a drive, flips it up and in. 3 for 3 to start the game. As Durant knocks it down, they're 4 for 4.
But you look at where that catch was. It was 8 feet from the basket versus at the 3-point line.
Westbrook the pull-up. They still haven't missed. Durant said he'd be in attack mode and not settle just for 3-pointers. Oh, Kevin Durant. The Thunder now 7 for 7 from the field.
And he's so much better going to his left on that pull-up than when he's going to his right.
Kevin Durant, 8 for 8 from the field. Timeout, Dallas. They're looking Game 3, 12 points at all. It took them about 3 minutes into the second quarter before they scored this many in Game 3. Now the turnover, Durant.
Good deflection by Cephalosha. And another hello, how you doing dunk by Durant.
Westbrook. Oh, nice touch off the glass. Terry looking. Stojakovic deep in the corner. Durant blocked it. Durant ahead to Cephalosha. Beautiful pass. And Rick Carlisle needs another timeout. Knocked away by Maynard. Harden pushing. Harden driving and finishing. Terry trying to push it up the other way. Lead back up to 11. Nowitzki for 3. He is shooting so well from downtown in the playoffs. 50%. He's over 50%. He's now 14 for 27. Nowitzki, nice fake. Off the glass. And scoring so many ways. Nowitzki, Haywood. Nice pass from Dirk Nowitzki. And Haywood with some big minutes off the bench. He's got 6 points.
And I agree with Mark. I'm not really sure as Durant dumps it, why don't we show those players when they comport themselves well going back to the bench and go back to them over and over? Why do we only show the players in that way in a negative light?
Nowitzki able to put that in. Westbrook inside, lays it in. Lead back up to 11. Nowitzki sets, fires, knocks it down. That was an ugly possession, but it ended in 2 points.
Talking about a shot fake, 7-footer at the 3-point line. Gets him in the air. Not enough. Gets to his spot. Another shot fake. Selling the shot. That's a fundamental play. And then the fallback jump shot. Mavericks back in this game.
Westbrook on Nowitzki on the transition. And Nowitzki's so good at taking advantage of that.
That's bad defense, though, by Russell Westbrook. You want to stay connected to Dirk Nowitzki and force him to make that shot over a contested hand. He gets on his hip and eliminates the contest.
3 minutes gone by here in the third. Nowitzki, guarded by Ibaka, gets to the basket. Nothing quick about it, just takes his time and gets where he wants to go.
Poor help defense, though.
Nowitzki from the foul line. Well, that you expect. The other end, Cephalosha helping out with 8 points. Durant. Stevenson gets a little aggressive there. That's his third. They're in the penalty. Really one of the special players in the game today. Catches, fires, hits a three. Nowitzki, extra pass, wide open three for Terry. Puts it in. Jason Terry makes it a 4-point game. Barea sets Durant his 8th rebound.
And I think that's the best way to defend J.J. Barea in pick-and-roll situations, especially with this unit. Go underneath the screen and force him to be a shoot.
Harden once again. The left-hander banks it in. Timeout. Dallas a 9-point Oklahoma City lead. Barea inside trying to draw the contact. Oh, nice play. J.J. Barea with the Ibaka, the shot blocker right on him.
If you're Serge Ibaka, you got to do a better job coming out to help because you're defending Brendan Haywood. The concern is not to defend him, but stop the basketball.
Pass inside, Durant to finish.
And again, Russell Westbrook threads the needle. If I'm Russell Westbrook, I'm looking for J.J. Barea off of that switch. Expecting James Harden.
Too strong on a three. Mark Collison the rebound. Back to Durant. Bang! Largest lead of the night. Westbrook, the mid-range. Nowitzki falls down. Under 4 minutes remaining. Westbrook tried to dribble between too many defenders. And then after Kidd knocked it away, a foul against Oklahoma City. 10-point game. Still 3.5 remaining. Terry kicks it out to Marion. Nowitzki. Still plenty of time on the shot clock. Pulls up. Puts it in. Dirk Nowitzki makes it an 8-point game. And Scott Brooks needs a timeout. Westbrook pulls up, puts it in. Big bucket from Russell Westbrook. Credit Collison and the 20th offensive rebound for the Thunder tonight. Nowitzki right back with a three. 7-point game as we approach 2 minutes remaining. Westbrook, Terry doesn't like the call. Jason Terry picks up the personal. And they are in the penalty. Westbrook, an excellent free throw shooter, will go to the line. 2 misses right there. Nowitzki on the drive. Nice fake. Puts it up, puts it in. Oh, what a tough shot. It looked like he got hit as well. And it's a 5-point game. Westbrook pulls up. Short. Rebound tipped and taken by Terry. Dallas still very much alive. Nowitzki spinning on Collison. Turning. Falling away. Oh, he puts it in. Dirk Nowitzki knocks it down. It's a 3-point game. A 14-2 run. Kidd almost with a steal. Durant stolen by Marion. Ahead to Terry. Terry on the drive. Puts it up. Won't go. Cephalosha the rebound. Great defense in transition. Durant back to Westbrook. Pulls up. Way short. Rebound tipped. And a loose ball foul is going to go against Westbrook. Marion. Second one doesn't go. Durant the rebound. And the Thunder call timeout. Yeah, right now, Dallas trying to make an unbelievable comeback, down 15 with 4:50 to go. And right now, it's going to be Oklahoma City's ball. 38.6 seconds remaining. Durant makes the drive. Cross court to Cephalosha. Cephalosha, the three. Short. Bounce won't go. Marion tips it to Terry. And Kidd will bring it up. Shot clock is turned off. Mavericks will not use their last timeout. In the hands of Nowitzki. Back to Kidd. Kidd pulls back. 7 seconds. Collison called for the foul as he grabbed Nowitzki. And Dirk Nowitzki with a chance to tie the game at the line. Clutch. Timeout Thunder. Westbrook gets it. Final seconds to Durant. Durant fires up. Blocked by Marion. Kidd hasn't caused time. Jason Kidd called a timeout. You can certainly catch and shoot. Alley-up to Marion, deflected by Ibaka, and we go to overtime. Nowitzki on the drive. Collison fouled him. It won't go, and that's 5 fouls on Collison.
Well, that's what Kendrick Perkins was saying about this team, this veteran team. He said, hey, they have their eye on the prize. They know that their window is closing a bit for championship.
Right now, Oklahoma City has to play faster.
Cephalosha, jump shot. A 2-pointer for Cephalosha to tie the game. Nowitzki up top to Terry. Terry the drive, trying to draw the foul. Sean Marion back to Terry. Jason Terry knocks it down. Ibaka. Another jump shot. Serge Ibaka ties the game.
He's got 18. Kidd is now on Durant on the switch. Durant drives, spins. Ball knocked away, stolen by Marion. Great double team. Collison continued playing with the 5 fouls. Right up on Nowitzki. Nowitzki kicks it out in the corner. Kidd fakes, fires a 3. It's good. Jason Kidd from downtown.
Dirk Nowitzki trying to put the Thunder under. Clinic on the offensive end, spectacular plays. You're talking about tough defense, but better offense. This is why I'll take great offense over great defense any day of the week. Nick Collison did his job, and how about Cephalosha? Tried to squeeze him. Come on, man, you on fire. Let me get a touch of that hand. It doesn't matter. You know where I've been last night while you was home eating dinner? In here shooting shots. Easy when you put the time in.
Well, what did Tyson Chandler say earlier today? He goes, I know after game 3, he's going to go back to the science lab, make a couple adjustments, and boy, do those adjustments work. Westbrook on the catch, drives at Kidd. Running shot way off. Collison lost it, picked up by Kidd, and they've got a foul.
Not him. Double him.
Nowitzki back to Kidd. And there's the foul on Jason Kidd with 17 seconds remaining. Makes another one. 5-point game. Final timeout from Oklahoma City. Cephalosha to Durant. Durant makes his move, steps back, puts up the 3. Short, no good. Kidd the rebound. And the Dallas Mavericks have won their 5th straight game on the road and take a commanding 3-1 lead in this Western Conference Final. They're 9-1 in their last 10 games. Another great road victory for the veteran team, and as we said, a crushing defeat for the Oklahoma City Thunder.
Dirk, you trailed this game for the vast majority of the evening, at times by a significant number. How does this group muster what's necessary to take this one?
Well, we kept believing. I think finally we got some rebounds. I think that was killing us all night long. They got second chance points, tip outs, and there in the last couple minutes we got great stops. Finally got some rebounds, and it really helped us out flow. They couldn't really guard us off the transition, and we needed to get some stops, and that was big down the stretch.
You're a humble man, I know, but Jeff Van Gundy called what you did tonight legendary. What is your reaction to that?
For some reason in this series, I can't get a rebound. You know, I'm averaging like 4 rebounds in this series, but other than that, had a good shooting rhythm from the beginning. Guys found me in my spots, and I was able to shoot over them some, so that was great. But a lot of credit to Jason Kidd. I mean, his defensive battle made the big 3 there in overtime that really put us over the top.
There was a time where the label on this team was soft. What does this kind of win do to that label?
Well, I think when we came through this playoffs, play hard. I think Tyson and Haywood added length and toughness in the paint for us, and they came really to play today. I thought Haywood played a phenomenal game after last game, and Tyson really was big down the stretch for us, contested shots. So those 2 big guys added a lot to our ball club, and we're happy with this win, but it's not over yet.
Appreciate it, Dirk. As usual, Mike, humble.